So we're here at home in my apartment, making a vlog, keeping the vlog series going. And want to shout out to the regular guys watching this video. I see you there. Thanks for the support. 500 subs, going for 1,000, and some of you guys are actually watching every vlog, so that's pretty cool. I'm having I'm quite busy after I came home from the States. I've been working. I came home 2 weeks ago and I only had 1 day off. That means I'm working 7 days a week and a lot more than 8 hours a day. So you can guess it. I'm paying for the race car and I'm paying for the vacation. I already paid for the vacation, but now I have to remake that money so I can divert my finances into a race car. So, because that's the car is right now. I haven't seen the car in a month, but it's in the final sprint, getting to. We're closing in on the finish line, and the finish line is paint and final assembly. And right now the guys are welding up, doing a lot of small things like welding up the exhaust. I know they're waiting for axles so they can finish up the rear, getting brakes on, speed sensors, stuff like that. Why would you need speed sensors on the rear? How interesting. What could it be? Let me give you some insights of the car. Well, you're gonna have speed sensors in the rear because we're gonna have ABS. Okay, maybe not ABS, but who cares? So that's it. So I'm just working my ass off, trying to get this, to get some money, to get a big bag of money, so I can drive up and deliver it all at the All-in race cars. Yeah. So that's basically it. So I'm been quite busy, so that's why I'm filming at home right now, because I haven't had time to. Normally I would do like a vlog when I'm out driving and trying to hold the camera and drive, and I'm looking forward to getting pulled over the police for one day for doing that, so we can do a vlog with the police in it, but that's not gonna happen today. I came home, I don't know, 6 o'clock today in the evening, and my lovely wife had already made dinner, and I'm going to bed in I don't know, it's 7:30 now, and I'm going to bed in 2 hours, getting off 5:30, and I'll be at work at 7:30, 6:30 tomorrow. And tomorrow I'm only working 8 hours, but still, I'm pretty tired. So, but I'm not complaining. Times are good, lots of work, so lots of potential for making some money. But it just means I have no times for filming. Not that I have not that much stuff to film. There's no street racing going on, so the only thing I can film is myself. But I got some pretty cool plans. I got invited by a very friendly guy from Sweden to go to, as soon as the lakes in Sweden is gonna be frozen, I'm going to Sweden to do some racing on a frozen lake, and that's a big dream for me. I always wanted to do that, and I plan to borrow or bring my friend's Volvo. Maybe we're gonna go together, or maybe I'm just gonna borrow it, or we could go and drive up there together in his Volvo. So we're gonna bring a Volvo back to Sweden and race on a frozen lake, and it's gonna be fun. And if that's not possible, I'm gonna bring my family car, the Toyota Yaris, and I'm gonna have some fun in that. You know, what can go wrong in that? It's just wanna race on a frozen lake. It's I know some of you guys have probably done this every winter your whole life, but for me, you know, nothing gets so frozen here in Denmark that you can race on it. It happens every 30 years or something. I have pictures of my father racing on a fjord in the winter, and that's 30 years ago, and it hasn't been possible since that. Maybe at some very rare instances in one day or something, but I haven't had the opportunity. So, and I got invited to a couple of shops. I'm going to like a vintage car shop here in Copenhagen. It's just a couple of guys having a garage, and they have some pretty cool cars, and we'll do like an interview style where they talk a little bit about their cars and the shop and see what's going on. And I'm going to Jylland to see some guys that's building some pretty fast cars. It's they're going all in. It's not I got a bigger turbo, I want to race. It's like I'm planning to go full carbon fiber tops, 4-link, all digital fuel injection, and everything. It's like full on race car. It's just as much race car as my car. So, and they were like, oh, we want to come to Cphcashdays and you can film us and can you hook us up? And I'm like, yeah, I can divert you to the guys that's actually behind that race. So I'm going to Jylland to see those cars and meet the guys, and why not? If I get an invite, and that goes for all of you. If you see this, it's the first time seeing a video of me. If you have something cool going on, it doesn't matter if it has. I would prefer it to be car related. Over the winter, let me know and maybe I'll show up. Probably do. You know, it's. I always like an adventure, and maybe I'll bring a friend and see what's going on. So that's the plan. Did I get it all? Sweden, racing on a lake. Jylland, visiting a shop here in Copenhagen. I think that's it. Yeah. So that's the plans from now on. Yeah, and when the car is done with paint, I know I talked about this already. When the car is done with paint, the plan is I'm gonna make a lot more videos with the brick. I don't know if I'm gonna start a new series or I'm just gonna continue the brick series, but it's gonna be a lot more regular. So there's gonna be maybe 1 or 2 videos a week for maybe a month or 2 where we're putting the car together, and we're gonna have Frontal Performance coming, and he's gonna do the wiring, and hopefully I hope in January we're gonna start up the car for the first time, and we can hear the rumble. It's not gonna be loud. It has at least I would say a little bit more than a meter of exhaust with no mufflers or anything. So it's gonna be damn. It's gonna be subtle and discreet, and you can drive it around and nobody can hear it in the next town because it's gonna be loud as fuck. But it's a drag car, so it's okay. Drag cars are allowed to be loud. So, but we're gonna put the car together, and I'll hopefully make some cool series about that. So we're gonna drive to Aarhus to make a dyno video where not like an in-depth tuning video, but like a road trip video where we go up and get the engine dynoed in and tuned and ready for anything, and back in the van and back to Copenhagen and actually put it in the chassis. And when that's done, that's actually gonna be the final step in the build, and from then on it's actually dialing in the car. And I hope maybe that's like March, and when in the ending of March, the car's gonna be ready for street testing. And we got some we're planning to do like a test and tune event with some of the local guys. I'm pretty sure the Black Ops Monte Carlo is gonna be there, maybe the E39 from Skåne Open, and some of the other cars. We're gonna bring the black Porsche 911 Turbo S that was a Cphcashdays, Porsche King. We're gonna bring him maybe too if he wants to show up. You know, if you want to show up for test and tune in spring, testing against my car and some other guys, just friendly, you know, you can show up. You have my number, I know it. And that goes for anyone else that's building a street car or drag car. If you want to be part of a test and tune event, contact me, comment section, mail, yell out the window, whatever. Come and show up. There's like 4 or 5 months to the event, so you know, if you're not ready now, just wait. It's gonna be a friendly event. You can win, or you can win. If you beat everyone, you probably won, but it's not gonna be a ladder. There's not gonna be any money or something. It's just gonna be friendly, test and tune. Come bring your car, race it, have some fun, put it up against other cars so you know where you are speed-wise. Are you faster than Black Ops? Are you slower than the brick? Somewhere in between. Are you faster than the brick? Then I'm fucked. Something like that. Yeah. I would prefer to, you know, you can bring anything, but it makes most sense to bring a drag car and not your mom's Polo or whatever. So that's where we are. I'm gonna be working my butt off for the next 2 weeks, like crazy. I got a lot of work right now. I'm working on 2 big jobs, and I got more on the way. So I'm probably gonna be working between Christmas and New Year's too. I normally have a vacation there, but this year I think I'm gonna be working. So work, car. That's the plan. So when you see a video, one of the random race videos that I put up, you should know that I prioritize very hard to at least put up one race video every week. I only have material for 3 more months. Oh no, 2 more months of race videos once a week. Then I'm gonna run out, but that's how it is. But then there's the vlogs. So, but I'm doing them dead. I come home from work. I have to cook or I have to eat. If my wife cooks, she cooks mostly, and I have to play a little with my son, so I actually see him more than 2 minutes a day, and I put him to bed, and we have to clean up the apartment, and then I'm editing, and then I'm going to bed straight after work again. So my free time is editing, just so you know. So push that like button, share it, comment, watch it again, and watch it again and again. Each time I put up a video, I would really appreciate it, and I can really feel the support on some of the videos, so that's cool. The more you comment, guys, the cooler it is. Then I really appreciate also on this video. If you watch this far, I don't know how long I've been rambling, but if you watch this far, and if you have any ideas like, oh, you should do all your vlogs upside down, or you should do it in black and white, or you should drink like a cool energy drink while talking, or something like that. Let me know. Or if you think I'm doing a shit job, like, oh, you're rambling too much in your videos, or I hate that outro song. I know you wrote it. I know you hate that song. You don't have to write it, but but for example, or your videos are way too clickbait. You have to do another description, or maybe like your videos could have better descriptions and hot ladies in the thumbnail, so people would click them more. That would be cool. I'm always trying to improve my editing and my video skills, and I'm always trying to do new creative stuff. And so if anyone has an idea or something, let me know, and I'll appreciate anything. Even when I post a video on a forum or another webpage and people just bash it, and people bash them a lot, I don't take it negative. I don't take it negative. I don't get sad like, oh no, they didn't like my video. I try to pick out what if they actually have something to say. If they just troll me or tell me I'm an idiot and the video sucks, I can live with that. But if they actually say, I think the video was bad because the car sucked, or I think the description didn't fit the video, or something like that, I actually try to check some of it. Like, okay, I can use this. This guy has a good idea. He has an opinion that I can use. But funny thing is, the more views a video get, the more haters there is in the comments. So that's just how it is, I guess. You can't make everyone happy, but some people will be happy. So, and that's also a thing. My channel is, some of the videos I have is what I would call pretty high-end street racing, and it's the highest level of street racing there is around here in Denmark, in my opinion. If there's something more crazy, more faster going on than Cphcashdays or the videos that I put up, please let me know. Let me know. Contact me. Tell me where to be, render racing, and I'll happily show up and film it. I'll support it 100%. I love it. But as far as I know, some of the videos that I have done, not all of them, some of them are the highest level and the fastest cars there is around, the fastest cars that run a street race. If you're not racing, you're not the fastest. You can be the fastest sitting at home. That's fine. You can have the fastest car in the world, but if you're not out racing, you're not the fastest. You're just sitting at home with a fast car. And I'm not bashing on anyone here. If anyone feels personally insulted by this, don't be insulted by me. Be insulted by your own actions. But come out, join the fun. It's a safe environment. It's a friendly environment. There's no fighting, no stabbing, no idiots. I can't promise no idiots, but there's no. I know the teams behind Cphcashdays, for example, they try to put it to make it to pull it off as safely as possible, and so no crazy unpredictable things, stuff like that. And yeah, and if you're afraid of the money, if you think, oh, it's too much, I don't want to come and race, fair enough. But if you bring 5 of your friends anyways, why not tell them to chip in on your pot? So you can enter, if it's the money, then it's like 200 per guy or something, or 100 per guy if you bring 10 of your friends. You know, I know it doesn't matter. It's just the buy-in at Cash Day is the buy-in. How you get the money, it doesn't matter. If you're a drug dealer or whatever, it's finance it like that. They don't care. It's just come and raise. Just don't sit on the internet and tell people that you're faster, but you never show up. Then you're not faster. You're just writing on the internet. So I don't know how this video started off. I'm actually so tired I can't remember the start, but I hope you enjoyed this. I didn't plan at all to make a video like this, just sitting here and talk. I was actually planning to make like a cool video talking about my first car and showing you some fun pictures of that. And I'll do that next week, so you can say in the comments, next week we want to hear about your first car. And it's gonna be really exciting videos. I only owned 7 cars already. God damn it, is that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. God damn it, I own 7 cars. But there was a time where I could say to people I only owned 2 cars, and one of them was an 800 horsepower Toyota Supra. Think about that. But I've no idea how long I've been talking. I hope you enjoyed this video. Subscribe, share. Maybe not share this video, or share this video if you want to, but share some of my radio videos and tell your friends that they should subscribe. I really appreciate each time one. If you watch this video and you're not a subscriber, you should know I have a crazy appreciation for people subscribing and supporting the channel. And the more subscribers, you know, the more intensive I have to go out and film and editing, and I'm having a crazy, not right now, but I'm having a lot of fun doing this, and I don't have any goal, I don't have like 1 million subscribers or want to make a living of YouTube. I'm just enjoying to ride and having some fun, and you guys can be a part of it too, so subscribe, like, share, comment, watch another video, repeat. This is gonna be my 94th video on YouTube, so you can just, you can spend the whole evening, watch all my videos and liking all of them, comment all of them, and if you do that, I'll buy you one of these. If you watched all my videos, commented on all my videos, liked all my videos, shared all my videos, and are subscribers, I'll buy you one of these. Or if you don't like them, a Red Bull or whatever. But then you're a pretty hardcore guy. I'll get you a t-shirt that says, I like Rogue. No, I watch Rogue, or something like that. We'll develop Rogue t-shirt. When I get 10,000 subscribers, we'll do a Rogue t-shirt. But thanks for watching. High five. Go fast, and long live Toyota.